Hi everyone, Charles Owen, candidate for State Representative District 30. Today is 18 years since the tragic and horrible events of 11 September 2001. I'm sure everyone listening to my voice has a memory of where they were that day. Some of you have memories of where you were when President Kennedy or President Reagan were shot, or when Pearl Harbor was attacked. My parents had memories of those things. And these pivotal moments in our country, they imprint on us and they brand us in ways that stay with us forever. I remember that day vividly. I was on temporary duty in South Carolina with the Air Force, and the first thing that crossed my mind was, oh my goodness, how are my daughters and how are my wife? How widespread is this thing? When I found out how they were, my mind immediately transitioned to, how is this going to affect our country? What's next? What's going to happen? And something that I will always remember and hold dear is seeing how our country came together in the hours, in the days, in the weeks, and even to a degree for the months after those horrific attacks. Our country truly came together because we were galvanized to make sure that our country survived, that we were galvanized to try to right the wrong that was done on 9/11. And on this day, I will bow my head and I will pray for the first responders who lost their lives and give thanks for them as much as anything else. And I will give thanks for the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, and Coast Guardsmen, and civilians and contractors who've lost their lives since 9/11 in this global war on terrorism. But what I'm most compelled to relay to you today is that I hope for a way for our country and our state to galvanize and to come together again. We can do this. We have a lot in common. We have a lot of differences in our country, but I believe we can come together. We're a great people in the United States of America, and we're a great people in the state of Louisiana. I hope and I pray for a day where differences can be put aside and we can come together and work for the betterment of the world we have now and the world we want to leave to our children and grandchildren. That's what I'll do if I become an elected official, but that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, regardless of whether or not I'm an elected official. I love this state. I love this country. I happen to very much love my town and my community. And as a citizen, that is an obligation of mine. And I want to encourage everyone else to pray on this day for our country and to believe for better things and pray that our country and our state can come together. That's all I've got to say today. I tip my hat and I bow my head to those who lost their lives on this day. And I'm believing for better and great days for the United States of America and the state of Louisiana. God bless you.